Hey y'all, Christina here with Relinquish Yoga and Wellness, and I have a breathing practice for you guys today. So here in Texas, we are getting close to summertime, and that means hot. And it's really hot here for a really long time. So luckily, enter yoga. There is a breathing practice called Sitali, and this is a breathing practice that is cooling to the system. So I usually recommend clients to practice this at a stoplight when you're driving, or if you're at home and you just, have one of those moments when you need to cool down. You don't have to be in Texas, and it doesn't have to be summer for you to use it. So just try it and see what is the result for your system. So we're going to do a little bit of centering, and then we'll get into the breath. So find a comfortable seat. And find a seat that allows you to feel the movement of the breath. So kind of sitting tall but with a relaxed alignment. And then soften your gaze or allow your eyes to close here for just a few moments. And just notice that you are breathing. Notice the path of the breath from the nostrils all the way down to the pelvic floor. And then consciously soften along that path, softening the muscles in the face, the jaw, the throat, the chest and the shoulders, softening across the rib cage, the belly, the pelvic floor. And just take one or two more breaths, allowing yourself to shift into a place of ease, a place where the breath can move freely. And then blink your eyes open if they were closed. Take in the room around you. So for the Sitali breath, you are going to breathe in through a curled tongue. And before we start, I will say that genetically speaking, not everyone can curl their tongue. So if that is you, then you will use pursed lips. So I will show you guys both. So for the in-breath, you will curl the tongue. Breathe in. For the out breath, you're going to put the underside of your tongue on the roof of the mouth, like so, with the mouth closed, and breathe out through your nose. So a full breath looks like this. And with the pursed lips, it would look like this. If putting the underside of your tongue on the roof of your mouth is tripping you up, it's fine to just skip that part and just breathe out with the mouth closed. The idea of Sitali breath is to bring in and cool the air that's coming into the body, and then release out this excess heat and this warm air as you breathe out. So we'll take a few of those breaths together. I recommend that you set a timer for yourself when you do this breath. A stoplight is a natural timer, but you could set a timer for 2 minutes, even 1 minute. and see. Typically 2 minutes is a good time frame. And you can also add onto the practice. Traditionally, there is a movement in the cervical spine, so moving the head and neck as you breathe. If you would like to try that one, what you would do on the in breath is take the gaze up as you breathe in, and on the out breath, take your gaze down. So it would look like this. So whichever variation that you choose, I recommend you take a few normal breath cycles when you complete the Sitali Breath to allow yourself to come back to neutral. Give yourself a few moments to check in and notice how you're feeling, and then go about your day. So let me know how this goes. I look forward to seeing y'all on a future video. Namaste.